Right now, it's about movement. I feel like such an outsider, but like I felt a little bit trapped. If this is the way it is for the next who knows how long. Modular exam. Still getting comfortable in my postpartum body. I'm done being a human being. Welcome to week 2. We're still locked in, but it is the most ridiculous week I've ever heard of. It's called ski week, which is the week that I guess everyone gets school off to ski. Never had this in my life growing up. Never heard of it before. We don't ski, but my son's out of school. My daughter's sick. If you can't tell, I picked something up and I was not feeling great over the weekend. So it's a perfect start. There's always something, and I feel like this is just gonna be the theme of my life for a while now, is like adapting and overcoming various challenges that try to get in the way between me and being healthy. Because when you're a mom, you have little germ-infested children that are going out into the world, hanging out with other germ-infested children. They're getting each other sick, and they're bringing it into your house. And it's just, this is the way it is for the next who knows how long. 5 years, 6 years. And I'm not going to let it be an excuse, because this is the reality. It's also 1:50 in the afternoon, so my kids are obviously all home for the week. Today's technically President's Day. Happy President's Day, I guess. I'm going to take advantage of this time that they're all napping and get a workout in downstairs. I use the Ladder app. This is not sponsored at all, but you can get a week of a free trial if you use my link. I am going to get dressed and go work out. So let's do it. Okay. I got this new set from CRZ Yoga. I freaking love the color. I love the fit. I feel like it's a very breastfeeding friendly top too. Still getting comfortable in my postpartum body. That's gonna take a while. No rush there. Also, my boobs are falling out. Okay. I'll show you guys really quick. So the thing I like about Ladder is if you look at this, it lists out all the workouts and it shows you a video of what it's supposed to look like.
QL straddle, left.
So I need to, if I saw this written down, QL straddle, I would have no clue. So if you are new to strength training and you have no clue what to do, I feel like this app makes it so easy to follow along.
Left, 30 seconds.
Come into the tabletop position. In 45 seconds, giving you that much time just because it takes a little bit to move. And we will alternate the weights here. So the arms come out at a 45-degree angle, oppos. All right, keep that core engagement with your right.
Now starting to move out the squat. Last descent.
Usually, I will just bring the right leg back so we stay lifted on the left side.
For over 2 years, pretty much without, I would take them off to exchange them, but I never went with them.
I am so guilty of skipping the cool down. I will skip the cool down every time. So that's it, 20 minutes. And what I really am enjoying about these workouts is that they're not these insanely strenuous hour-long things. That took me 22 minutes. Granted, it doesn't mean I'm burning as many calories or am able to move through as many sets. I feel like right now it's about movement. 20 minutes is better than 0. Also, I love the logistics. That's so important to me as a mom, understanding how other moms are doing it. My husband works from home and the baby is sleeping, so he is upstairs and the baby is on the monitor. So that's how I'm able to do this with a tiny baby at home, and why she's not in here with me. The other challenge of this week is it's raining literally all week. So in terms of getting out and doing anything outside, it's not looking good. So mentally, I can already tell that I'm gonna go crazy this week. All the kids are up from their nap early, so that's great. And she's about to eat. And I am thawing out some chicken. We're gonna do the same exact thing as last week. Random hack for parenting. So it is raining outside. We do not park in our garage. Our garage is a gym for me and the playroom for the kids. So if you have the option to not park in your garage, or you can move your car and transform your garage on a really rainy week, I would highly recommend it because it's so helpful to have a room that's like dedicated to play.
To be able to have a balance and now also to get to do a fitness app on top of that.
All right, that was 30 minutes walking. I'm clearly fighting something. I feel like I do need to be really careful right now so that I can get better. Being sick when you have kids is actually the worst. Oh my gosh, my freaking bangs. Still haven't figured these bad boys out. That chicken has been marinating / brining for 30-45 minutes. I did that right before I went in there. So now I'm gonna make some rice, get our veggies cooking up, and then my husband and the kids should be home in like 30 minutes. And the baby is gonna wake up soon, which means I need to hustle. But this is exactly what I made last week, like literally exactly the same. I am done being a human being. I'm gonna go to bed. Quick update on the Ninja Creami. Just freezing a protein shake by itself is not good. You need to add a thickening agent or it's gonna taste like icy, like it's just not that good. To the point that I like don't even really want to eat it. Today felt incredibly chaotic. My husband's playing video games, so if you heard that, he's having a grand old time up there. I'm proud of myself for getting my workout in and like fitting and walking too. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna be going to the gym, and I think it's my first time going to the gym. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. I also wanna show you my protein coffee recipe that I've been doing. You've probably seen 7 million protein coffee recipes if you're on YouTube and you watch anybody who makes protein related things. So feel free to skip because it's probably the same recipe you've seen everywhere. Oh my gosh, and I haven't gotten in the Word today. What's so funny is that like we have Bibles placed throughout our house, and the point of that is to have easy access to the Bible whenever we want. In fact, I have one sitting right here. Let's do this. This is my husband's daily driver. You can tell that he is serious. He ain't messing around. It's such a good devotional. My utmost for his highest. This is old school. This is not trendy, fun pictures. This is old school devotional. My Utmost for His Highest by Oswald Chambers was written in 1935. So let's go to our day. It's February 16th. The inspiration of spiritual initiative. Whoa, topical. Arise from the dead, Ephesians 5:14. This is cool. This is what's awesome about this devotional. It's just one page. So it's not like this big thing, but it's very thoughtful. And this is all about how God inspires us to move, but we have to move. So the inspiration of God does come. It comes with such miraculous power. We're able to arise from the dead and do impossible things. The remarkable thing about spiritual initiative is that the life comes after we do the bucking up. God does not give us overcoming life. He gives us life as we overcome. Our Lord said to the man with the withered hand, "Stretch forth thy hand." And as soon as the man did so, his hand was healed. But he had to take the initiative. If we will do the overcoming, we shall find we are inspired of God because he gives life immediately. I do think this is like, I might be misinterpreting this a little bit, but I do think like, you could say I'm in a really, really challenging season of life because I have 3 kids under 4, my kids living in my house that I'm in charge of, that I'm taking care of. And that generally is looked at as a very hard season, but it doesn't feel very hard, I think, because it's just like there's so many blessings like throughout the day. Giggling with my kids, like having fun with them, seeing their cute little faces, just like everything about it. It just feels so like the difficulty of life right now is equally matched, and then even more so given beautiful moments that make it completely worth it. Like, the sacrifice is nothing compared to how wonderful the experience is. I do feel like a big piece of that is just recognizing that God is in all of these little moments with my kids. And even today, having just like a crazy day where they were all home and my husband was working, and like, it just feels, and it was raining outside. We couldn't get outside. It felt a little bit like I felt a little bit trapped in the house. And I do feel like those moments are times to just reflect on like, why do I feel trapped? Why do I feel this need to do and to be and accomplishing all the time? And I think sometimes stillness is actually so valuable, and we don't constantly need to be distracted or to be entertained or to be doing. It is good to sit and just enjoy and allow a moment to pass by slowly and recognize the slowness of that moment, especially in this season with little kids, because there's some days that I'm like, man, I just want this day to go by faster. Like, I want tomorrow to come. I want I want to do this. I want to do that. And like, I'm going to look back on these days and wish that I could be here again. I just know it. Because everyone says it. Everyone tells you like, you're going to miss this. I'm like, okay, I really want to cherish it. I want to cherish it and I want to take care of it. And I want to appreciate it and savor it. Anyways, I've been talking for a really long time, but that was good. I love that devotional. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Lots of deep thoughts right now. I'm about to shut off my brain and go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Protein coffee with very low lighting. It's early in the morning, so I don't want to turn on the big light yet, but Fairlife, the fat-free milk, still has 13 grams of protein in here. So I use this milk for my latte. And then if you add Vital Protein's collagen peptides, then you add an extra 20 grams of protein. So that is 33 grams of protein just in your coffee. So if you are a latte girl and you make lattes at home, I think this milk is going to be a staple. I didn't realize that it was so high protein and that it tastes so good until I started doing the Ninja Creami recipes. I was like, why don't I do this all the time? I usually do almond milk, which has like no protein in it. My kids are probably going to be up in like an hour. So I'm just going to take this time to do literally whatever I want and just really sip my coffee slowly. Are we making cinnamon rolls?
No.
No?
No.
Did you sleep good? You know what I never understood? Why do influencers do this? And then they open it. Does it sound cool? Is that why? I'm heating up a sweet potato. All of my kids are napping right now. My mom gets here in an hour, and then I get to lock in on schoolwork. And I cannot wait. And I think I'm gonna take my test either tonight or tomorrow, because I did say I was gonna do that, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Also, for real, going to the gym postpartum is so weird. Like, the first time it was just so weird. I feel like such an outsider, but it was really fun hip thrusting. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. I stopped doing that like so early in pregnancy because it just felt so heavy on like the area right where the baby is. It's like, this might be safe, but I feel terrible doing it, so definitely not doing that. Patiently waiting for my little sweet potato snack. You cut it in half and then you like cube it up. Peanut butter and honey. This is not a high protein snack, but carbs are important for energy. I ate good, I moved my body, I worked out, all the things. I went for a run, proud of that. I'm going to a pelvic floor appointment, so I'm really excited. That was so good. I'm so glad that I did that. I have had 3 kids and I love running, and I honestly have had incontinence issues my entire life, even before having kids. Like when I would fully exert myself playing soccer or running, I would pee a little bit. I wanted to get ahead of that and just like kind of fix it, you know, before it becomes this big issue. And I don't want to get to 6 months postpartum and still have leakage problems. And it was so helpful to get information from a doctor. She was so good, such a good communicator, really good bedside manner. I feel like physical therapists tend to be that. They tend to be that like unicorn person who's just like kind of good at everything. She was great and very informative, gave me lots of good information about how my body is functioning and things I can do to improve it, and some exercises she's going to email me to do. So I'm really stoked. I'm so glad I went to that appointment. If I could talk to me 2 years ago, I would have gone after my first baby, and I would have gone after my second baby, and then I would be here now after my third baby going again, but I wish I had started sooner. Anyways, that's my spiel. I'm gonna get inside. We have a busy day. I'll fill you guys in. I'll fill you guys in a little bit. It is the next morning. I am gonna take my test today. I'm gonna do it, I think, right when my husband's done with his meetings. I'm gonna give him the monitor for the baby, and then I'm gonna lock in and take this test. I'm really excited to get it over with. I feel like I've learned everything that I possibly can about this module. I'm just using the next like hour and a half to brush up on some things. I've got my little baby right next to me, and right now I'm just gonna jump into the Word and take a little time to read my Bible and even journal, which sounds insane. I'm not really a journal girl, and this is real. My hands get crampy after writing because I feel like we live in such a digital age that it's not something that you're frequently like writing out words. Until I started taking notes in school, like my hands were not used to writing. So this was a gift from my mother-in-law, 3-minute daily blessings for women. So let's go to, gosh, what day did I even get to? Day 5. Let's do day 6. God's love has no limits. Rejoice in the Lord your God, for he is giving you the autumn rain because he is faithful. Bless you. He sends you abundant showers, both autumn and spring rains, from Joel 2:23, which you guys, to be so real with you, I did not even know Joel was a chapter of the Bible. Wait a minute. Where is Joel? Okay, Joel. Let's find Joel. I've never heard of Joel. So study Bibles are really great because they will give you context into the book, like usually before you get in there. Joel. Of nature. Joel preached that the God of judgment also is a God of mercy who stands ready to redeem and restore when his people come before him in repentance. This book points to a time when the Spirit of God would be present upon all people. So Joel is a minor prophet, is what I'm figuring out that I didn't know about. I'm trying to tell one story. As you read the book of Joel, consider reading the additional passages to discover how the whole scripture works together. So it shows you these different places that things that Joel talks about is also in other parts. Which really, once I started understanding that, it helped me the Bible as a whole, and like the concept of it being this full, complete story, as opposed to these little one-off bit chapters. Like it's something that works together to tell the entire story of Jesus, like coming and dying, and which is wow. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to finish the devotional for the day and just contemplate on it and journal a little bit. I'm not gonna do it on camera because that feels incredibly performative. And then I'm gonna lock into study. So let's do it. Quick walk before my test. My mom is coming over to hang out with my little cutie pie while I take this test. When I'm done with the test, hopefully, I'll have time to do a little jog, a little run, maybe 30 minutes, and my core and pelvic floor exercises from yesterday. I'm excited to see how I do on this test. I think it's gonna go good. Module 1 exam. Let's go. Okay, so far I got a 95 out of 150, which is 65%. Not stoked about that, but there's a bunch of short answer questions for the teacher to grade. That's 34 points. So there's still a possibility that I get a B grade reveal. I'll let you guys know what I got when I know what I got. I am about to hit the gym and probably do some upper body. Check that out. Bam. Yeah, definitely feeling like my muscle is starting to come back and work on my pelvic floor. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are also locking in postpartum, let me know, because I'm really stoked to hear. Some of you commented that you're expecting in a couple weeks, and I want to hear how everything goes and how you're doing, because us moms gotta support each other because it's hard out here. So I'm about to go to the gym, start a whole new video. I'll see you guys on the next vlog. We are still locked in, we are still doing this, and yeah, let's get it. Okay, bye.